Hello students, welcome to Hindi Pathshala Online. In today's video, we will be doing Kabir Ki Sakhi chapter Kabir Das question answers. Our question is मीठी वाणी बोलने से औरों को सुख और अपने तन को शीतलता कैसे प्राप्त होती है? So मीठी वाणी is sweet voice. बोलने से बोलने से is to say. So saying or speaking with sweet voice औरों को others को सुख how does others get happiness and और अपने तन को and our body को शीतलता कैसे प्राप्त होती है and how does our body प्राप्त होती means achieves शीतलता is the coldness is a calmness. Okay, how does our body achieves calmness and others get happiness by speaking in a sweet voice? This is the question. Let's see the answer now. मीठी वाणी सुनने वालों के मन को प्रसन्न करती है. सुनने वालों को, the person सुनने वाला means hears. Whoever hears sweet voice, मीठी वाणी, मन को प्रसन्न करती है, makes the heart happy. और उसके दुख को कम करती है. And दुख means sadness, कम करती है means reduces and reduces the sadness in the heart or whatever sadness is there. इससे दूसरों को सुख मिलता है. With this others get happiness. मिलता है get happiness. साथ ही and together मधुर बोलने से sweet बोलने से हमारे मन में in our heart हमारे मन में भी शांति और संतोष उत्पन्न होता है. In our heart also he means also शांति is peace and satisfaction develops. उत्पन्न is developed. So our heart also develops peace and satisfaction. Okay, जिससे अपने तन को भी शीतलता प्राप्त होती है. So because of which our body also becomes calm or achieves calmness or is cold. So this is from the question is from the first Doha of Kabir Das. The explanation of this Doha is given in this Kabir Ki Sakhi. So do not forget to watch that video first and then learn this answer. You will be thorough. Okay. I hope you understood, students. Let's go to the next one. दीपक दिखाई देने पर अंधियारा कैसे मिट जाता है? साखी के संदर्भ में स्पष्ट कीजिए. दीपक is light और लैम्प. दिखाई देने पर is seeing. After seeing the light or lamp, पर अंधियारा darkness कैसे मिट जाता है? मिट जाता है means gone away or lost. How does the darkness goes away after seeing the light? Is the question. साखी के संदर्भ में in relation to the साखी chapter स्पष्ट कीजिए, clear कीजिए. Okay, the answer is जैसे दीपक जलने पर अंधकार तुरंत दूर हो जाता है. Like जैसे light दीपक जलने पर when a light or a lamp is burned. So jalna here is to have two meaning. Jalna means to burn and jalna is jealousy also. So here we are talking about the physical burning. Okay. So when a lamp is lighting, when a lamp lights, पर अंधकार तुरंत दूर हो जाता है. अंधकार darkness immediately goes away. दूर हो जाता है. वैसे ही the same way ज्ञान रूपी दीपक के आने से मनुष्य के अज्ञान का अंधकार मिट जाता है. So same way वैसे ही ज्ञान रूपी दीपक means lamp here is considered as knowledge. So if you have a knowledge of light, के आने से in a man, whoever is having a knowledge of light आने से अज्ञान का अंधकार, in whoever person's life, if a knowledge of light is coming, the darkness of illiteracy will go away. Okay. साखी में कबीरदास ने ज्ञान को दीपक और अज्ञान को अंधियारा बताया है. So Kabirdas ji has compared in Sakhi chapter Gyan with light, with lamp, and Agyan with darkness and illiteracy with darkness. That is it. So it's Sakhi, third Doha of Kabirdas ji. So you please watch the full explanation and then try to learn the answer. It will be helpful. Next, ईश्वर कण कण में व्याप्त है, पर हम उसे क्यों नहीं देख पाते? So Ishwar exists. Vyap means exist in kan in small things. God is there in small things. पर हम, but we, उसे क्यों नहीं देख पाते? But why we cannot see him? Okay, the answer. ईश्वर हर जगह विद्यमान है. So God is हर जगह means all places. हर all जगह is places. विद्यमान is exist. So God exists in all places. लेकिन but मनुष्य अज्ञान, अहंकार और मोह के कारण उसे पहचान नहीं पाता. But human, but man, अज्ञान, illiteracy, अहंकार, arrogance और मोह के कारण, मोह is love और is love like greediness of love. Greediness के कारण, because of greediness, he does not able to understand the God, not able to understand God. जैसे कस्तूरी मृग अपनी नाभि की सुगंध को बाहर ढूंढता है, जैसे like कस्तूरी मृग, कस्तूरी is a beautiful smell coming from the navel of the deer itself. मृग अपनी नाभि को, the smell which is coming from his navel itself is looking for that smell. नाभि की सुगंध को बाहर ढूंढता है, looking for the smell here and there, searching for it. वैसे ही the same way मनुष्य ईश्वर को, person finds the God, को बाहर खोजता है, various places, to mountains, to temples, in search of God. So this is what has been told in this question is, संसार में सुखी व्यक्ति कौन है और दुखी कौन है? यहाँ सोना और जागना किसके प्रतीक है? So let's see the explanation. First the meaning. संसार में, in the world, सुखी व्यक्ति कौन है? व्यक्ति is person, मनुष्य व्यक्ति same. सुखी is happiness. Which man is? Who is happy? कौन? Who. और दुखी कौन? And who is sad? In the world, who is happy? Who is sad? यहाँ सोना, here sleeping. सोना is sleeping और जागना is awake. किसके प्रतीक है? What does they resemble? What does they say? So let's see the answer. संसार में वही व्यक्ति सुखी है जो सांसारिक माया में सोया हुआ है. So the meaning is, in the world, that person only is happy. He is busy in worldly benefits, like whoever is sleeping in the worldly benefits, that person is only sukhi. Okay. Then और and जो ईश्वर तथा जीवन के सत्य को समझकर जाग गया है वह दुखी है. And that person who has ईश्वर तथा जीवन के सत्य, who have understood the God and the truthness of life. जीवन is life, सत्य is truth. What is the truthness of life? को समझकर, who has understood about God and about the truthness of life, that person is awake, and hence because he is always scared of God, he is always remembering God, वह person वह दुखी दिखाई देता है. He appears to us like he is sad. It is all okay. यहाँ सोना अज्ञान और मोह का प्रतीक है. So here literacy and love resemble sleeping. तथा जागना and जागना is awaking, ज्ञान और सत्य की पहचान का प्रतीक है. So the person who is awake resembles the knowledge, he is having knowledge and he is true, his truthness का पहचान है, it resembles the truthness. Okay, so this, okay, fifth question is, अपने स्वभाव को निर्मल रखने के लिए कबीर ने क्या उपाय सुझाया? अपने स्वभाव, our nature, को निर्मल रखने के लिए, soft, to keep our nature soft, कबीर ने क्या उपाय सुझाया? What idea did कबीर give? Okay, let's see the answer. कबीर ने कहा, कबीर said, कि हमें बुरे लोगों की निंदा से घबराना नहीं चाहिए. कबीर has said that. कबीर said, हमें, we should, बुरे लोगों, bad people, की निंदा, निंदा is criticism. Okay, the bad people who criticize us, से घबराना, scared or afraid. We should not be afraid of people, of the criticism of bad people. बल्कि, but or however, निंदक को अपने पास रखना चाहिए. निंदक means the criticizer, the person who criticizes, को अपने पास, near us. We should keep that person near to us. उसकी आलोचना से हमें अपनी कमियां पता चलती है. So because of his criticism, आलोचना से हमें, we get to know our shortcomings. हमें अपनी कमियां पता चलती है or स्वभाव and behavior becomes soft, and we understand our behavior more clearly because he criticizes us, and we try to knowingly or unknowingly we try to correct our. It's a beautiful doha. The more detailed explanation, just go to the video and get the explanation and then learn the answer. So in this way, you will understand the bhava, the meaning, the व्याख्या of this doha, and the answer will also be the answer. उद्धृत साखियों की भाषा की विशेषता स्पष्ट कीजिए. So whatever the in the Sakhi of Kabir, whatever the language is used, you first clarify the language. Okay. So Kabir की साखियों की भाषा. So these Sakhi, Dohes, Sakhis, okay. The language of the Kabir ki Sakhi is saral, simple, sahaj, clear, Jan Bhasha, and a native language. Means whatever the of people of that place talk, there's a native language, Jan Bhasha. This means people's language. Okay. इसमें ब्रज, the name of the language is ब्रज, अवधी, खड़ी बोली, भोजपुरी आदि का मिश्रण मिलता है. So these are the names of language. So this Kabir Sakhi is a mixture of Braj language, Avdi language, खड़ी बोली, भोजपुरी language. It's a mixture. मिश्रण means mixture. जिसे सदुक्कड़ी भाषा कहते हैं. So this language is known as सदुक्कड़ी भाषा. उनकी भाषा में गहरी बातों को सरल रूप में कहने की शक्ति है. So Kabir has got the Shakti means power, has got the power say deep things, to say deep things or important things, गहरी बातें, deep things in a simple way. That is the importance of or विशेषता quality of Kabir Dohe. Okay. I hope this answer is also clear. This part is from the Prashna Abhyas. You have to explain निम्नलिखित का भाव स्पष्ट कीजिए. So you have to explain the meaning of the lines. Okay. विरा भुवंगम तन बसे मंत्र न लागे कोई. So this is said in this doha is विरा रूपी सर जब शरीर में बस जाता है. When we are separated from our loved ones, so we feel a kind of pain. It is so poisonous. It looks so that we feel so helpless. It is so poisonous. That in when that pain is there in our body, तब कोई मंत्र या उपाय काम नहीं आता. So at that time, any treatment or any cure does not affects our body. It's not useful at all. काम नहीं आता. अर्थात और they are saying ईश्वर वियोग का दुख बहुत गहरा होता है. So the Kabir Das is saying that meaning is that when you are separated from your God, when your body is not, your soul does not loves God or does not remembers God, then we are in great pain or in deep pain, जिससे कोई साधारण उपाय दूर नहीं कर सकता. So that pain nobody can cure. That mantra na lage koi. No mantra or no simple idea can cure this well. Okay. Let's see. Kasturi kundli base mrig bhunde banmahi. So this is the second doha of the Kabir Das ki Sakhi. Kasturi mirg ki nabhi mein hota hai. Kasturi, that smell is in the navel button of the deer. फिर भी, but still, वह उसकी सुगंध को जंगल में खोजता है. But still he searches. खोजना means searches that smell all over the jungle. इसी प्रकार ईश्वर हमारे भीतर है. The same way God is within us. हमारे भीतर means inside us. लेकिन हम से बाहर खोजते हैं. But we search for God. खोजते हैं means search for God side. Clear? Next question. The next is जब मैं था तब हरि नहीं, अब हरि है मैं नाही. See, जब तक मनुष्य के मन में अहंकार रहता है, till when मनुष्य के मन में, in the heart of the man, proudness or arrogance is there, रहता है, तब तक उसे ईश्वर की प्राप्ति नहीं होती. Till then से ही ईश्वर की प्राप्ति, achieve God, will not achieve God, नहीं होती, will not achieve God. जब अहंकार समाप्त हो जाता है, when proudness or arrogance finishes, समाप्त हो जाता है, तब ईश्वर का अनुभव होता है. Then he can feel the God. Anubhav means experience or feel the God. When the arrogance is gone, then only you can feel the God. Okay. Fourth, पड़ी पड़ी जगुआ पंडित भयानक कोई. So this is again the second last दोहा of कबीर की साखी. Okay, fourth ही is केवल पुस्तकें पढ़ते रहने से कोई सच्चा ज्ञानी नहीं बनता. So saying is only reading books, no one will become a true learner or scholar. Sacha gyan, true knowledge comes from love, experience and devotion. So Kabir Das is saying only if you read big fat books, you will not become a scholar, you will not become a pandit. You will be. So this is the second last doha. Okay, detailed explanation is there in the Kabir Ki Sakhi video. Please go ahead and watch this. If you are finding my videos helpful, students, please subscribe, like and share this channel to all your friends and classmates. I hope this is helpful to you. All the best for your exams. Thank you, students. Bye.